Oh, we're just drawing our boat right here because I'm assuming this is where it probably is.
Yee.
We should name a boat.
Well, they'll constantly sell it, and then we won't be able to name our boat because then we'll get attached to it.
Why are you? Do you want to sell the boat?
Well,
How's
we've
the-
gone through like 3 boats already.
How else are we gonna get that yacht?
Y'all already painted the boat and everything else. You're already like, yeah, but we're gonna sell it. We painted it. We gave ourselves a name.
How
And
do I delete these circles?
where are they at? I should have thought paying attention to it.
I believe you right-click them.
Where was
You
it?
right click them to highlight and then you backspace.
Yee.
Here, guys, you see, because you missed a lot of them.
I mean, half of them aren't even going to show up on the actual stream because of where I placed it.
Ooh.
Just the sales. So yeah, who wants to do the okay? I guess I can do the intro for it, and then who wants to do the what happened last time?
The recap?
Yeah, that thing, that thing.
I can handle the recap.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weird pirate campaign. That it's all going good. Nothing's on fire. What? There's not a fire here. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, Hello, everyone. These are all my wonderful players.
It's only third-degree burns.
Nice. You know what? Nice. Third degree burns are nice.
This is. I told you I am trying to invest in a fire hydrant, but they're quite expensive and hard to get.
Yes.
The recap last time on Dragon Ball Z, we fought a sea monster, and while we did that, Kate found out that they have a it's legally distinct from a stand. Legally distinct from a stand, tentacle monster. We now have sea monster fins on our masts. We are going to be eating sea monster for the foreseeable future. There was birds and the bees talk that I think happened before the stream started, but it did happen.
We need to recap that.
Yes, we do. If we get the psychic damage, everyone gets the psychic damage. That's all I remember.
Hey, I think that's basically all that happened. I mean, we had like a whole news thing, that recapped the news.
Oh yeah, we also had the news, and we also we're trying desperately not to start a fire on the boat. We only have our working refrigerator and nothing else.
And Audrey wants to kidnap a child.
Yeah.
With this campaign and kidnapping children.
We gotta do something about having a child.
Isn't this like the 3rd time kidnapping has been brought up?
I think so.
Like, technically I kidnapped Jacob, and then you guys kidnapped Jacob, and then they wanted to kidnap some other guy.
I don't think it's probably not our biggest concern. If we come across that child, we can deal with them then and there. But I don't want to go out searching for when we have other matters.
Now, I hope you're not talking about Jacob when you say we have other matters to deal with.
No.
Gotta keep in mind,
I
Jake's
mean,
ours.
We're on a new island, and we need to find something to do. Restock,
One-
possibly?
Plunder and pillage.
Shopping day.
The Hardy's yo ho.
Whatever you pirates typically do.
Why do you say that like you're not one of us?
Why do you think that you're better than us?
One of us.
Why do you think you're
That
better
might as
than
well
us?
be one
Because you
now.
can sit on a higher chair?
I'm at the wheel.
We
You
have
think you're
chairs?
better than us because you have a circle in your hands?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my imp?
Because you said you had the wheel.
Oh,
That is a circle.
Yeah, the wheel is a circle.
oh yeah, the wheel is a circle, but it has some expense. My point is, I feel like it's too soon to call myself a pirate. More like pirate accomplice.
That still seems like a pirate.
Accomplice.
Sure, but would you really consider the lackeys that do the work and do the cleaning underneath a pirate ship to be a pirate?
See, that's a cabin boy, and yes.
So be it.
So yeah, y'all arrive at this little island, and you guys see like a
Can we just get off this ship now? After the rest of you.
Okay. But yeah, as you look around, you see like a million shops, like shops everywhere, all around the area. But you know,
Oops, all shops.
There's roughly a million, I think.
More shoplift.
I don't know. I feel like the other 200 shops in the area is gonna catch notice really quickly. But you're at the point though. Not all of them. How many? Not all of them can have that much security, could it? We should watch our movements at least. Try and stake out to see what this place is about. Possibly even work somewhere. I don't know.
We book somewhere. It's not like we're gonna be here for more than a couple hours.
Unless we all get kidnapped. All of us.
No, don't jinx that. 'Cause I don't want to be coming on
Oh,
over
crap.
and rescuing you
What?
guys.
What does jinxing mean?
It means to make things unlucky.
Oh.
Basically, like if you jinx it, it's like you're asking for that thing to happen.
Oh.
So it's like, oh well, I hope I don't get kidnapped, and then all of a sudden you're dragged into the shadows or something.
Hate it when that happens.
Oh yeah, that's an example I came up with just now.
Well, consider we're not being dragged to the shadows right at this very moment, and Kate was just waiting, like, looks at their metaphorical watch to make sure that not 3 seconds later that someone is trying to get anyone. They put their watch away, and she's like, I think we're safe for now.
For now.
Keep your eyes peeled. Slip up, and your safety will be compromised.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Well, yeah.
not an expert in stealth.
We have to get disguises at some point in time.
Yeah.
We certainly do.
Not everyone on this boat has a changeling, so.
Mm. So are you saying I should go into the shops then and look around since I can morph my form?
Perhaps.
Give me your clothes.
What? That means disturbed luck.
All of you. It's useless to change my form. Everyone can recognize my outfit still.
You could probably find our clothes on the ship.
Exactly. I need your extra clothes.
Okay.
Quick question. Do we have legal Tinder?
No, but we have money's thievery skills, so.
I have 5 gold. I think that counts.
I have 16.5 gold.
I think you all should have like what more gold than that.
I don't have a lot of.
any more. I do not have any gold.
I don't have a lot of gold because
No.
I missed the session where we all got gold. Well, everyone else got gold.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you all should have. I'm gonna check something real quick. I'm pretty sure y'all should have like a lot more gold than that. do.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why didn't I record that?
It must have been just like on the ship already, and we were like, well, the Marines aren't using it.
In that case, maybe we
Yeah.
should not go to the guard-infested areas. Because we are
Yeah,
one people after all.
You can always steal. You've got multiple rogues in this crew.
Yes, you all should have at least 175 gold.
Where the hell did we get that?
We're in the money.
Woo, woo.
It doesn't matter now. We are going shopping. Or at least I am. And I still would want other. I still want other clothes, I suppose, so I can not necessarily be in my typical style. And Gabriel runs into the ship and steals Columbus' clothes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mary's probably gonna get a couple more spare clothes, and then I believe I have a shopping list.
All right. And what came, you know what? But yeah, Kate is running off to the nearest clothing shop.
All right.
I'm gonna follow Kate.
Cool. Follow Kate. Anything else? Anyone else is doing?
I'm
Alright,
probably not
stop,
gonna go
stop,
to
stop.
any of the mainstream.
You're going to
Shops.
the what? To the.
So,
Not to sound like a hipster, but I'd much rather go into I'd much rather go to a shop that isn't guarded much by the Marines, cause you know we're
Well,
wanted.
well, lucky for you. Roll me a history check. Well, no, perception check.
One sec.
Okay.
Oh fuck. 1.
All right,
I
I
just
get,
that one.
all right.
That's a big oof.
That is a big oof. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know if there are any Marines on this anywhere in the area or not.
Well, you literally just told us. You told us that is a describer of the world.
No, yeah, in this specific area, like where you're at, not in like the entire world.
No,
Like,
I meant like in the setting.
no, I never said there was any Marines in the city.
No, you're in a town, you're in a market, there's a lot of guards around.
Unit guards are different from Marines, right? Like, not every guard has to be a Marine. Like, there could just be like regular guards in the area.
Yeah, and I'm still wanted.
Yeah, I didn't know you specifically said Marines, which is why I was saying that.
May I investigate the area and like just one, I'm looking at what type of guards are around, and also what the cheapest clothing store there is.
Yeah, sure. You can do a perception check.
I can help you with
Perception.
that. Give you the help action.
I would rather help you perceive. I wanted to investigate the actual. I wanted to be in. I don't want to glance. No, I want to be like in there.
My perception is +0, so if you have more than that, it would probably be better if you perceived.
My perception passive or actual?
I'm sorry, my perception is -1, so.
Oh.
My perception's +3, so I can
Oh,
perceive.
I'm helping someone else perceive.
Who are you
And
helping?
who do you want to help?
I guess I'll help you since you seem the most perceptive out of all of us, Remy.
Hey, let's do this. I'm probably gonna get in that one because I kept getting that ones yesterday, but
You rolled 2 nat ones, and
I rolled a 9 +3 is
11.
12.
Oh, 12. All right.
And that's with the help action.
Help does what exactly? Does that mean like
It
advantage?
gives you
or-
advantage. Yeah, advantage.
Alright. Second roll's a 17, so that's a dirty 20.
All right, cool. Yeah. You see a few guards. They're kind of like they kind of notice you, but they don't like ever like specifically look at you like directly. They just kind of like move their arms around and kind of just they're keeping an eye out, but they're not like looking specifically at you as as you're sneaking around.
Okay.
So maybe don't shoplift everything we take today.
That's a horrible idea, regardless. I'm just going to go and shop then. It seems like we're mostly in the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Tammy's got a few things he wants to buy.
and what was the cheapest shop that you saw by chance?
So with a dirty 20, you do notice that there's definitely a shop that you see that's like it specifically has the words cheap stuff on it written on in cardboard.
Okay. And on the map, where is cheap stuff? So I just put the token there.
Okay. There we go. It's right here.
Cool. Awesome. So I'm there.
All right. So I guess you go inside. All right, and you see like there's like a whole bunch of clothes being sold inside the little shop. There's uh like like a lot of these are like really nice looking clothes. Like they're very like clean, really well made. They some of them are made of leather on them. They're just really nice looking shirts. And a lady comes up to you and says and looks at you. Right, can you explain to me what you're wearing exactly? Yeah, Kate.
I'm wearing Colomir's clothes. So
Wait, you're wearing Colomir's clothes.
because I'm under disguise, I put in the chat. exactly what
Wait,
Kate looks
wait. Let's get this organized here, right? In order for you to pass off as someone else, you dress up as another wanted criminal.
No, we gotta don't look like Calamir. I look like someone else, just wearing Colomir's clothes.
It's like when people cosplay as the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Hey,
I'm Calamir, baby.
Exactly.
exactly. Nobody's gonna think much of it, and no one clearly thinks much of us right now. So quite frankly, it's working.
And so they say, look at your clothes. One person just starts inspecting your clothes to make sure, like,
Here's a question though: are you the same size as Calamir?
We're all should be medium, and also that shouldn't matter.
because they,
But if
cause
it
they're,
doesn't,
cause they are.
then if not, because then you're
They can
I
change
just fit
into
their
whatever
clothes.
size they need.
I can just fit their clothes. We're all medium sized.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter for changelings because they can just change whatever their size
And then you're
is.
like stuff can be too tight or too loose. You can
It
make it
doesn't matter.
into either a crop top or like a tie knot.
Yeah, exactly. Kate is intentionally making it a little looser on them. if you must ask.
But yeah, they're inspecting your clothes just checking everything out, and they say, "Do you have?" And they ask you directly, "Do you have enough money to enter here?"
I'm sure I can have I I can think upward something I've
Oh, there's an entrance
just
fee
one-
now.
I just won oh man. Been waiting for this for a while, you know. I just like I want something big, you know. I bet I bet on my parents, you know, we had a little bet together and I
You don't-
finally went to school. So I got some money to go to school, so I need some new school clothes.
You don't look like a person who lives on this island much at all. We don't get a lot of, nice looking customers here on this island. But if you believe you have enough money to afford this place, then please enter at your leisure.
All right. And Kate goes towards the skirts. How much are the skirts?
You see that a lot of the skirts have like a lot of them say like 10 gold, a few of them say like 11 gold. There's one skirt that's like has all these glittery sparkles on it that has this says like 25 gold on it.
Ooh. Okay, it's time for a shopping spree. So which one looks all right. So where are the long skirts?
Some of the ones you're looking at are long skirts. Some of them are
Okay,
short,
okay.
some of them are long.
So Kate is like grabbing like a long skirt they want to try, like one pair of pants they want to try, and I want to also try and grab like a crop top with like with a jacket.
That's like in a different area, so you have to there's like a little area that's just mainly for crop tops, and there's another area for jackets.
All right.
and Kate like goes into the changing room, and make sure that it fits well in their normal form, and and then they come out and kind of like. And they put back their a crop top and like takes a blouse instead.
All right.
So, I think, yeah, it's I guess overall they're just there's long skirt, they have their blouse, they have their jacket, and you know what? I'm gonna grab a new pair of heels.
You said you tried a different look than you usually go for.
Yeah, but these are so they're nice. So instead, you're right. I do have to go to a different look. So you're going to pick up because it doesn't look that bad. It just doesn't look so. It is what it is. So I'm going to grab the crop top, some their pants, jacket. But I also still want this long skirt and blouse. So all that together, how much would that cost?
Okay, so you got the skirt, you got the blouse.
Yep.
Okay, so,
Skirt, blouse, jeans, crop top, jacket.
Okay.
And another pair of wedges instead of heels.
wedges instead of heels. Okay, cool. One second. I'm gonna do it on my phone real quick. It runs up to about 130 gold.
Lovely.
Damn.
Beautiful. Paid in full. Oh, my mom and pa is gonna be so proud.
Dang, that's a lot.
130 gold? Cool. Lovely. Perfect.
Hey, I have a pretty lengthy shopping list myself. Okay, so Remy is going to get himself alright, so yeah, he's just going around. He's gonna get a new shirt. Nothing too fancy, just something functional.
Okay, for first, where's Remy at specifically?
I mean,
Like, are they in the same shop
he's
as
just
Kane,
bopping
or are
around
they
the
going?
shops.
They're going to different shops. All right, so you
Okay, so new shirt, a blanket, a boomerang. Let's see. If he can afford it, a disguise kit
okay.
and a grenade launcher.
So you're looking around different shops. You're going around. what are you going aiming for first?
Probably just like the functional stuff, like a blanket and a new shirt.
Okay. Can you roll me a perception check real quick?
Sure. 13?
13. All right. So anyway, you do see a little place called Sleep Mattress. That says they sell blankets as well as mattresses and things to sleep with.
Yeah, no, that's like 5 SP, right? So,
What does SP mean?
silver pieces?
Oh, well, it doesn't have the price on there on the screen, but it does say that they do sell blankets.
Well, I looked and at least on D&D Beyond, it says it's supposed to be 5 SP.
Oh, well, I'm not using D&D Beyond specifically for this particular thing.
Alright, so, a blanket, a new shirt, and then goes probably to a different section of the marketplace to get all the probably price you goods like a boomerang, a disguise kit, and a grenade launcher.
Yeah, grenade launcher? You say grenade launcher?
Sell
Wow.
those to 17-year-olds.
I was like, grenade launcher?
Is this America?
Is this America?
You're how old? 17? Well, here's your grenade launcher, kiddo.
Well, there is a weapon shop, though, I will say that. But you see, like, in distance of you. Basically,
Alright, so do you have like a boomerang or something?
do you go inside?
Oh, and more crossbow bolts.
Say that again?
And more crossbow bolts.
Do you go inside?
Yeah, to the weapon shop, yeah.
To the weapon shop? Alright. I'm going to say the weapon shop is right a little bit further away from Kate, probably around here. If you want to put your token.
Hey, and so I'm gonna need.
And please describe to me as you go in how you're dressed.
I'm just dressed in what I've got. Just, it's pretty like low profile.
Okay. So you go inside this weapon shop, and there's already a person like right outside the door, and they immediately like look you up and down, and they immediately just say 1 gold, please.
See. For what?
You want to come inside and buy stuff?
Yeah.
1 gold, please.
Oh. Is this the only weapon shop in town, V?
Say it again.
Is this the only weapon shop in the area?
In the area, yes, but you can go to another weapon shop.
I'll probably. So I'd say, I'll come back in a bit and then just go to the other one. See if they're not trying to bribe
and then
me.
as you
let me
say,
go.
as you're starting to leave, he says, "The next weapon shop's a mile walk." He yells that to you.
And Remy does not care. That's like a 15-20 minute walk. So
Yeah. So you walk to this other weapon shop. It is a much smaller weapon shop. It has like you have to like sit at the little table stand, the stools, to get anything.
mhm.
So so you go there. Like all the weapons that they sell are like you can like see them from outside the shop. And then the guy just comes up out there like, "Hey, how you doing?" What brings you over here?
I was looking for some more bolts for my crossbow.
Bolts for crossbow, eh? And he like rustles around underneath and pulls out like a bow and arrow like this.
I shake my head no, and I show him my crossbow, just like this.
Ian Leading takes it and then like looks at it and he's like, crimey. We don't have anything like that over here, sadly. Very fancy thing you got there. Let me ask you, what brings you over here?
Do you have any boomerangs?
And then give me a second. And he hears a guy go into the back, and then he ends up bringing you out like these two these two like really small, really tiny wooden boomerangs. And like, is that good enough for you?
Are they like actually reasonable, or are they crappy?
And he like throws it
Like,
up.
I'm just asking you if like how decent they are.
I know, and he throws one up, and he throws it onto his like ground, and it like immediately breaks.
I was looking for something a little bigger, but think you have a nice day.
Yeah. Can I ask though before you go, what brings you over to this area, by any chance?
Just a shopping trip,
Shopping trip, eh?
and then I leave.
Okay. You leave. Roll me in their perception check as you're leaving.
Not one, because I can't seem to roll anything else.
All right. You don't notice this. But you there is like a you okay. Actually, just keep walking, I guess.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Where are you walking towards next?
I'm going back to the other weapon shop. I'll bribe the guy to let me in if that's what it takes.
All right. You go towards the weapon shop.
I just hand the guy, I just toss the guy a gold piece, like, I've got stuff to look for.
And thank you for your business. And the dude just like slinks off to a corner.
Did you get
So
wrangled by the sundial guy?
I look for crossbow bolts, a reasonable quality boomerang, and a grenade launcher if I can afford it.
Okay. And grenade launcher. Okay, you definitely find the crossbow bolts, everything else you're looking for. You don't find the grenade launcher, um, like in the area you are, but you do see there's like another area, but it specifically has a do not enter unless supervised by an adult.
Not many cares.
Remy is 18 when he enters a weapon shop and 12 when he enters a restaurant.
I just.
Yeah. So, yeah. Start off with the crossbow bolts and the boomerang. How much per crossbow bolt?
I already said you already found the crossbow bolts and the boomerang. I was just saying specifically for the grenade launcher.
Yeah, like, how much?
Or the boomerang and the crossbow bolt.
Yeah, like how much for the boomerang and then how much per crossbow bolt?
It's 1 gold per crossbow bolt, and it is.
1 gold per each.
And what was the other one you wanted? Sorry, I just forgot.
Boomerang.
Boomerang is half a gold piece.
Alright, so I will claim my 5 SP for a boomerang. And for my arrows, yeah, I'll just get 10 more.
All right.
And then can I try to sneak into the area with the grenade launcher?
Okay, you go in. It's pretty dark when you first ran, so you have to go find like where there's the area the light is. Uh, can you run like another perception check real quick?
Money.
13?
15.
Oh, 15. You find like a little switch, little area. You can cut it on and shit, and then you can see like they have all of these weaponry, from swords to knives to like these long broadswords that are super rare. They have all these super like rare items that you can find anywhere. Like they have like a
Like stars in his eyes.
like
Like, ooh, look at all this.
there's like a dragon slayer great sword in here. Like a lot of rare shields.
Ooh, ooh. I don't know how much of it Remy actually, like, has weapon proficiency in, but
Yee.
um, any of them longswords or
Ye-
rapiers?
yes, there are some long swords and rapiers in here. Click in. There is. I think I can pull this up. Um, there's a one a longsword that's made of crystals. There's one that like looks really old and it has like a like almost like a facial feature coming out of it that's like it's gnawing at you coming out. There's one that has like this really cool flame signature on it, stuff like that.
Um, yeah, so I'm probably gonna I was just looking at that crystal longsword, like, ooh. It's probably too big for me to even consider shoplifting it, so even though it's expensive, I'm gonna see if I can afford it instead of trying to take it.
You see the price on it, and it is 50 gold.
That's a deal.
Are you gonna take it?
Yeah.
All right.
So 50 gold for that fancy sword. And even though it's crystal, it's not like kind of break instantly, right?
No, it's not gonna break instantly.
Alright.
All right. So you go up.
Oops. Oops. Alright, so can I sell my... Can I also sell here?
Go ask a shopkeeper. You can find out.
I think I'll keep my old reviews.
All right.
Alright, so is there still a grenade launcher in the area in the back?
Yeah, there's a grenade launcher.
How much?
How much is the grenade launcher?
Huh?
I just find it funny. You see like this giant grenade launcher that's in the back, and it is around like a lot of other like ammunition, like bullets. You see like grenades, other grenades in the back, and you also see like a giant bazooka.
Zuka.
But bazooka does say it's 110 gold for the bazooka.
Yeah, that's a bit pricey. Would I need an additional proficiency to be able to use it?
Like you probably would.
Alright, well then,
For the
never mind then,
For the-
because I don't have proficiency.
but I mean that's for for getting a bazooka. But see about the grenade launcher.
Is the crystals may be hard, but they're brittle.
That's very true.
This is why a diamond sword would not work in real life, because sure, they may be hard, but they are also brittle. This is why you can, despite it being the hardest material on earth, you can still crush it with a freaking what was it called? A hydraulic press?
Yeah, Diamond's cleavability is has much to be desired.
Let me see about the grenade launcher though. How would that work for you?
That's why cleavability versus hardness is an important test.
Oh, you can just use a grenade launcher. Wild.
Cool.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. You can throw a grenade point 60 feet away with a grenade. Yeah, anyone can use a grenade launcher. Literally anyone can use a grenade launcher.
You mean that I'm rubbing my hands together?
All right.
Hey, how much?
For what? I mean, I already told you how much the grenade launcher is. It's 50.
50, okay.
And the grenade launcher is 50. So yeah.
Bit of ammo for it?
Yeah, there's ammo for it.
Hmm?
There's ammo for it.
Alright, awesome.
Cool.
Let's see, what else? Do you have to have a separate proficiency to use a disguise kit?
I think you can use a disguise kit anyway because you're a rogue. And then
There
you-
is you can get a proficiency in disguise kits. I think a lot of rogues have them, but you will want to double check. You'll see it in, I think, proficiencies and...
Say that I have a proficiency in it, at least not on my character sheet.
Let me see.
Also, have we taken a long rest? Because I still have my damage from last session.
This is your long rest. So take your long
Oh.
rest. This is your long rest.
We are? Dang.
Yeah, this is your long rest.
Alright, so
Damn, I lose my 15
let's see,
temporary.
we've got... Yeah, so would I be able to use a disguise kit?
Let's see.
Oh wait, I don't need a blanket, I already have a bedroll.
You do not have a proficiency in disguise kits, but you can obtain that later on.
Alright,
So you can get
also-
get it for later, I guess.
And plus, you can still
sure.
use it, you just aren't guaranteed the best roll possible.
alright. There.
All right.
So how much is it?
A disguise kit it has 10 gold on it.
Alright, and I didn't notice that I already had a bedroll, so I don't think that means I don't think I need a blanket because the bedroll would probably have that, right?
Yeah. I thought you needed
So how
wanted
much
another
was that
one.
blanket?
I thought you just wanted another blanket.
Yeah, Remmy's not that cold. He's got both.
But do you want to know what the price of the blanket anyway?
Well, wouldn't that be like with the bedroll, so I don't like need another one?
No, you don't need another one.
Yeah. So how much was that taking out the GP back?
Yeah, you can put another like gold onto your GP if you want it. Want to? You took that. out.
Alright. So what I just thought about though was maybe a good coat, like a warm coat. How much would that run me?
That's a piece of clothing.
Yeah,
That's-
so I'd probably head back towards where Jade is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clothing area. I don't need anything too fancy, I just need something that's gonna be
We're out there
comfortable.
talking to Kate. So that's what a jigsaw puzzle is?
Yes, yes, it is.
That's
I don't-
wild.
What other things are you curious about?
How much for like a
Wait. Okay.
winter
Okay.
coat?
Okay.
Yeah.
So remember, you're leaving the shop, right? The shop you're
Pardon?
just in, you're leaving it, correct?
I can't hear you.
Sorry, I guess I moved away from the mic. So the shop you were just in, you're leaving it.
Yeah, I've got my grenade launcher. I've
Okay,
got
roll me in there,
my
perception
disguise
check.
kit, I've got my boomerang. I've got my
Roman, there, perception check, please.
Okay. 6.
All right. Sad. You didn't know. No, you didn't notice. You didn't notice this. But for some reason, your body can't move.
I think I'd notice if my body stopped
No,
moving.
I mean, you notice that the body can't. You don't know the reason why it's not moving. I guess is the more better idea. Like you don't know why it's not moving, but for some reason your body is stuck in place.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like panicking. What's going on? Just like breaking out all that new weaponry, like just like trying to break out all that new weaponry.
You can't reach for anything. You have everything in your hand that you just bought, but you can't actually reach for or do anything with it because you literally can't move. It's like something is grabbing you and holding you in place. What you can do is actually before I get to that, Kate and everyone else, what y'all doing? Why this is going on?
Explaining to Kalamir more basic life things. Because clearly, Kalamir was abandoned as a child. So I'm just going to be that parenting figure for them. Poor soul. Needs some sense of guidance.
Oh yeah, I forgot to buy something in the store.
What would
I
you
just
like?
remembered because we were talking about shoelaces and why they were necessary.
You don't have to get stuff with shoelaces, but if you have shoelaces on your shoes, you need to learn how to use them, or you're going to trip on yourself. Do you
I do know
understand?
how to use them.
Good.
I'm gonna go in the clothing store.
You go inside the clothing store. Please describe to me what you're wearing.
They're wearing the usual, kind of tits out kind of shirt, you know, except they don't have tits. A lot of it is kind of blocked by the fact that they have really long hair covering half their face, and therefore a good portion of their torso. They're also wearing kind of nice pants to some degree, and a belt that has maybe some use, probably. And yeah.
So you walk into this place, the guy just looks at you. He's like, where do I even begin? He's just like, oh God, what the fudge? And he reaches over and tries to like go inside your hair to try and find your clothes.
I slap their hand. Personal space.
Listen. I need to know.
Don't.
How?
Hey, you get to see the other half. You get a good idea of it already, yeah?
Do you have enough money to afford this place?
Yes, I do.
All right, go inside.
Thank you. Do you have enough money to afford this place?
I work here.
Well, that doesn't mean you got enough money.
Just because you work at Walmart doesn't mean you can afford the shit that they sell at Walmart.
Exactly.
I know, right? Because Walmart doesn't even pay the employees enough to shop at Walmart. Hey, Bray,
Yes.
what are the specs for that fancy crystal sword and the grenade launcher?
I can definitely tell you the specs for the crystal sword. It's in the inventory. Crystal longsword. Rare, card attunement. It's a 1d8 damage. 1d10 versatile properties. It's slashing damage. What else you want to know about it? This magic sword blade.
That's the stuff I just brought to my inventory.
You haven't. Let me refresh the page real quick. Inventory.
Sure.
I have your character sheet up. I don't see your crystal sword on it right now.
Yeah, because I haven't added it. Like, I don't know.
I can just it's just right in there.
Oh, so like it's something I could just.
Yeah, you can add it to your. I can add it to your inventory right now if you want me to.
Alright, thank you. I'm not sure if it's like something very custom or not.
No, it's not custom.
Alright.
The bazooka would have been custom. You got the bazooka, but the crystal don't start.
Yeah, that one's a little over budget for me. So I'll settle for the grenade launcher.
Yeah. Although, wait a second. Are you're proficient with...
Pirates actually had like some grenades, so
That's
makes sense.
weird. You should be proficient. Let me see. Maybe I gotta tune it. Tune. That is super weird. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, that's weird.
Honestly, it makes more sense to have if you're gonna have a crystal sword, to kind of design it more like a rapier than a long sword, because rapiers are meant to, as like a katana, because I think that rapiers and katanas, like crystal, aren't really meant, like, can shatter easily, but they're still very good at cutting.
Mm-hmm. Let me see that real quick.
Just sword design things.
Okay, that works better than that did. Wait a second. You should be, cause it says here you don't have a long sword right now. Let me see that right.
Yeah, I don't.
But you say you're proficient in long swords, but it doesn't. When I add it, it doesn't act like you're proficient in it. Let me see real quick. Long sword. Long sword, long sword. Yeah, that's weird. It's not. It says you're proficient in long sword, but it doesn't act like it. You are. Like when I add it to the sheet. Let me see. Proficiencies.
Is it
Weapon.
because they're using one like maybe like dex or strength instead of they're using one proficiency that they're not proficient in? Like one, like maybe strength or dumb stat. They're using your strength for that instead of.
Yeah, my strength is my dump stat.
It is your strength is their dumb stat. Yeah.
So if they're using strength for the longsword, that's probably why it's so low.
Yeah. Well, it's a rapier now, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm actually about to add a new proficiency in anyway, though, just so I could just fix that a little bit, so it won't be as bad. But
I mean, it's literally just one less than my other rapier, so it's like.
yeah, I got you. I just
Sounds
thought
good.
I just thought that was weird that it wasn't giving it to you. But yeah, I can just keep it as the rapier. Okay. All right. Did that. What we're doing over there with Kate and stuff.
Hi.
And Gray. Yeah, Gray, you were buying stuff. Right. That's what we were
Yeah, I
doing.
was.
That's what we were doing. Okay, let's get back to that.
Drove past the freak who got in my hair. Literally.
Okay, so you go in, you go buy some.
Yeah.
What you looking
I
for?
just get something business casual. That's all.
So you
Just
want
a
to hold.
shrinkular business casual sort of thing.
So like the shirt, the pants, everything.
Yeah.
All right. So you get all that, and they ring you up, and they say that will be
Mhm.
Wait, no, that's definitely not right.
As far as I know, I don't know if Marines are around, so I guess I can look around to see what interests me.
That would be 125 gold.
Okay. Gold. Cash, money, dough. Okay. Slap 125 onto the counter.
All right. And they take the gold and they be like, "Thank you for your business."
Bye forever. I'm gonna go back out. Whenever Yahard does their thing, I'm also gonna pop in the weapon shop, but Yahard should get to do their thing first.
So you hard?
Huh?
Well, you said you were going to try to do something.
Yeah, I was like, well, I mean, I guess I could find some place that interests me, but considering my low rolls today, I doubt I'd find anything.
What are you looking for?
I don't know, just something that interests me. I don't know what's in this place.
Like I said, it's just a lot of clothing shops. You got weapons.
Because I don't know what these stores have.
Yee, I got you.
Huh?
I got you. There's like a weapon shop. There's a clothing shop, as we kind of like figured out. Just kind. Okay. Yeah, weapons, clothes, jewelry, uh, like different magical items that you might want. Some of the stores have. So yeah.
Can I just have I don't know, like another perception check? See if anything interests me.
Sure. Although it's a little weird doing perception check if you don't know like what you want, really.
Well, that's a nat 20.
uh,
Looks like this session is going for extremes on my end.
all right.
Why do I have 2 grenade launchers?
You have two grenades.
You guys both try entering a grenade launcher, I guess.
I guess. I think I was trying to test out how grenade launchers would even work.
May I DM you a suggestion?
Sure, you can DM me a suggestion. Cool. Okay.
Do you know what that thing is? Do you know the concept of the thing that I sent you?
Not exactly, but I kind of think it's a play on Yaharg and Yaharg, I guess.
No, 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 no. You don't know about this creature?
I mean, I know about this creature, but like, I'm not sure. I guess what is a Wait a second.
So it would basically hatch into this small little ball bobbing thing, and then it grows, and it won't be tiny for long.
Yeah, I see what it is.
Just some cruel wizard's prank. Yeah, this is like a dragon egg. It's a dragon egg, and you can like have your own dragon. It'll just cost you a fuck ton of. It would usually cost you a fuck ton of money, but I'm willing to give you a deal on this one.
Okay.
So it was like this huge ass, like bigger than an ostrich egg. Right?
Okay. So you want?
I know, it's just something I pitched later on, just on the top of my head. And then it hatches and it's like something like the size of a thumb. So you thought that it was gonna be really big, but no, small. And it's not even like a dragon. It's just a bird. But then it grows, like over time.
Like Orbeez.
Huh?
Just like Orbeez.
Kind of like Orbeez.
Yeah.
Just with less water needed.
Exact water.
Oh. Ooh, rocks are good though.
So do you want this to be like a thing you like find?
Yeah, it's like something that catches my eye.
Okay. Sure.
I go through like a pet shop. Or like some magical place, right? Can we agree on that? Because you said there were magical stores around here.
Yes, there are stores that have magical items.
And then I see this egg labeled dragon egg.
Yee.
How much would it be at a discounted price?
Discounted price.
Or do I have the haggle to lower the price even more?
You're definitely gonna have to haggle in this area. So you go into like a little pet shop, uh, and uh, there isn't a guy at the front that gets annoyed with you like everyone else does. But you do see like the store manager is looking at you with like an angry, upset, pissed off face. Like, what do you want?
You see, I was just wondering on what that I was wondering what that egg was. I was wondering how much it was. Couldn't help but have it catch my eye.
You can't afford it. Get out of here. No one
Hey,
can
want to
buy
at
from my
least know
place.
how much it is?
No, you don't get to know. Why should I give it to you? You ain't even worthy of an egg like that.
Well, that depends. What kind of egg is it? Because on the thing it says a dragon egg. I don't think even you would be worthy of such a regal creature. But what if it hatches? You wouldn't be able to keep it in your shop.
I can keep whatever I want in my shop. Besides, I can just give it back to the government if I don't want it.
I don't think they would really want one either. Dragons tend to be a very prideful lot. You know, you might end up having to burn down this entire town might be burned down because you decided to steal a dragon egg.
I didn't steal a dragon egg. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't necessarily think a dragon would just hand over their brood to you. So we'll.
I don't have. I was given this dragon egg. You don't know anything about me. How, do you just assume people steal things? What are you, a pirate?
Pirate, but I understand profit. And I have to say, I think you may be overselling that egg. Because for all you know, it could just be infertile.
It's not. It's a great egg. It's one of my. It's one of the best things at this store.
Truly? So maybe we can add a little candlelight to it? You know, just to see what's inside.
Yeah, he shakes his head. If you want the egg, you know how much you're gonna pay me for a majestic thing that you can't even afford. Look at you. You look like you haven't slept in like 3 years. Get out my store. I don't have time for your business.
Alright. I kind of swing my I kind of swing my leg dramatically as I turn towards the door I recently walked into. But you know, it'd be a real shame if that egg hatches and it turns out to be what you think it is. And they'll all turn towards you and realize it's your fault. You know, if you live through this, you might actually not be able to live through the angry mob. If the fire doesn't get you, the townspeople most certainly will.
God dang.
You know, this whole thing is more of a burden, if anything. It'd be great if someone were to take it off your hands. That way you can blame someone else for if the town ever burns down. You're advertising that thing on the window, everyone's gonna know.
You know what? Take the egg.
You sure? I'll pay for it.
Take the egg.
Alright. I go over to him and I give him 7 gold. I know it may not be the price on the tag, but I think it'll at least reimburse you a little bit. Thanks for understanding, mate. I then grab this ginormous egg and just start walking out of the store, just all giddy. My feathers are all ruffled and anything and everything. And I go and try to find like the closest. I go like to the boat to make sure that it's in like a nice snug place, and after that I try to find like the nearest like crewmate that I have.
All right. I'm gonna say the nearest crewmate since you went back to the ship would be. Wait, let me just pull up the map since you went back to the ship.
Yeah, because I needed to put the egg.
Yeah,
back,
so it would be
because I'm not
Kate.
going to be wandering around with the egg in case I trip and fall.
So yeah, it would be Kate.
Mm.
So just move back over to Kate.
Kate.
So Kate, what you up to? Kate and Calamir.
Oh,
As you see
mean,
your
I
heart
probably-
coming back over.
I guess if your heart looks like they're struggling, I'm gonna help them with the egg. And I don't bother asking questions until we get back to the
Well,
ship.
I think they left the egg back on the ship. Wasn't that the idea?
Oh, my bad. In that case, I'm gonna head over. It's just like, how is your trip going so far?
We're going to be so rich.
Are we? You know what? I'm scared to know what you mean by that.
I just got us the biggest fucking nuke, dude.
Oh, you know what? I'm surprised they handed it to you, but that's great.
Dude, I only got it for like 7 gold, dude. Dude, on our ship, I lean close to their ear and I whisper, "You got a fucking dragon egg, bro. We ain't ever gonna have the struggle ever again."
Just
Then I just kind of like giggle like a little schoolgirl as I just kind of have my hands in front of me and I just kind of just bob up and down with the goofy ass smile on my face.
your heart.
Yeah.
Nervous as to how this dragon will turn out, considering how many times Jacob has been kidnapped or otherwise endangered.
You should take that decision making up with the captain of the ship. I just focus about whatever the outcome of that's going to be.
Didn't
I have
Cal-
my own money and
Did-
it's going to help him. I'm pretty sure he'll be proud of my financial decision.
didn't Calamir become the captain of the ship?
Only when Ordray isn't around.
So Orda isn't around, so Calamir isn't technically the captain
You
right
got
now.
the captain.
The captain is sleeping tired of the bullshit that he has to deal with, and now he has a giant egg
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, mm-hmm. And technically with Lemmy second in command, did he get demoted?
They
Or
got
shenaniganery.
they got them. They never were in command according to Ordray. They gave it to Calamir. they basically.
Okay.
Be
No, I'm not calling
awesome.
it. Kate just like grabs a Calmare and just like
Oh.
we might need to head back to the ship. We probably
Why?
just your heart.
You're gonna love it.
Your heart has something to show you, you know. And I need you to talk that out.
Okay.
Have fun, the two of you. And Kate is going to head towards the nearest library. Whichever comes first.
Whatever's quietest.
Yay,
You're
Bob!
farther away from the ship.
So they walk. So Kate walks further away from the ship.
because I'm heading towards I'm trying to look for a bookstore or a library, preferably a library.
Okay.
How to take care of baby.
Do you want to show me a heart?
Oh, yeah. Come on to the ship. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
It's gonna be in my cabin. Don't worry.
Okay.
When we get onto the ship, I tell them to close their eyes as I take them over to my thing, to my little section.
They put their hand over their eye.
Oh, all right. Now
Okay. Yes.
open. And what they see is like a giant egg wrapped in a fuck ton of blankets.
That's the most protected oval I've ever seen.
It's an egg.
An egg.
It's a dragon egg.
Oh. What's a dragon?
Don't know what a dragon is?
No.
Big winged creatures capable of burning down entire countrysides, and this one's gonna think that we're their mom.
Oh. I mean, big winged creatures. I mean, we won't have to worry
I'm a
about
living
the marine.
nuke.
A nuke. What's a nuke?
Big bomb.
Oh.
But this time this time it can be reusable.
Yeah. Available weaponry.
I see. I mean, that's a good deal.
Trust me, the captain is going to be so thrilled about this. I only paid 7 gold for it.
They do love violence too, so I mean,
Add this to the list of things we're not telling Dylan about.
oh, they're gonna find out.
The display window is now completely empty. Everyone in town is gonna know.
Yeah.
Why that person put that thing on display, I have no clue.
And Kate, so as you're walking for a library, roll me a perception check.
I'm on it. Kate is just too through. Just
Oh, no.
too through everyone to give just give a crap about the fact that there's now future doom basically. Yeah, I'll make a perception check. How's a 15?
You look over and you see as you're walking, you do end up seeing Remy, and you see Remy's body is sinking further into the ground from where they were standing outside.
Quicksand?
Huh? No, like not quicksand. Like the road is made of like brick and stuff, but for some reason your body is going inside the brick, being sucked in. So like basically you only can see like your head like and arms popping out.
So
Oh.
and once again, Kate is just take a deep breath and may I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
Can I talk or am I just like completely
How's
Stop.
a 17?
All right, cool. You see these shadowy black hands going around Remy's body, choking them and pulling them further beneath the ground.
Wait, what the fuck?
As you see,
So-
like teeth, like roaring out, like.
to my crew member. And can I, with that 17, do I glean that I'm going to need magic to deal with this problem?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to. This feels like a dumb idea, but I definitely want to like try and. I feel like if I'm dealing with dark, shadowy things, I feel like my stand can deal with this better than I can.
You have a stand?
Yeah, basically.
So Kay is going to call out for help. Right?
Oh, wisdom save.
Okay. The 9.
So you're trying to call up for help, and your body starts glowing, and then it goes, and nothing happens.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna try and like, fuck. Okay. What I'm gonna try and do next is yeah, no, it's only one thing to do. I gotta keep on praying.
You can still use another spell if you're
I
having.
could. You know what? Wait a minute. Okay. I am going to. No, I can't mage hand, but I'm gonna try and splash that floor. Let's see if Eldritch blasting the floor does anything. I hate using magic. It feels so wrong to do so openly. But I feel that's the only way. Yeah, I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna make my casting check to make sure I can even cast a spell. Does a 10 make it?
What were you again? Like, what was your class?
I'm a warlock, and I have Eldritch. I'm casting Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
Yeah, I got you. What's your strongest stats? It's in here. I have this. There they are. And you say it was a cantrip?
Yes.
Oh, it's a cantrip. You just make it. It was a cantrip.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my two. I'm trying to do 2 attacks at the shadowy figures. This is when he hit the shadowy figures.
Yes.
Do I do any effect to these shadowy figures?
Oh, what was the damage die on that? Sorry.
The damage. So it's 11 force damage.
11.
And the actual damage die is a D10.
Okay.
Like
So yeah, they end up letting go of Remy, and Remy, can I have you make a wisdom save?
Alright then. Wisdom save is not my forte, but let's see what I get. 14?
Your eyes, as it's gotta let go of you, they start to go black. And you ended up being taken back to this time when you were a child, when you were in the orphanage, when your mother, well, the person who raised you, not your mother, but the person who raised you, first came, and you see the vision of her reaching around like, "You're such a small child. I've always wanted one my entire life. I need to take."
Died when he was like 15ish.
Yeah, I need to take anyone in from the street. I have to. It's my duty. I must. It is my duty as God's servant. And they take your hand and pull you out of the orphan. And it feels like they're almost pulling you out of the orphanage. Like you kind of like see your body like becoming like a spiritual being, like a like yeah, astral. That's probably a better word for like you have like you're inside your astral body now, as you're getting pulled away from the earth and you're going higher and higher until you see the sky, and you see like these image of all these angels just like going around you. And then you wake up and you are out of the trance, and you fall back down to the ground.
I assume I'd probably pick myself up and grab my new array of weapons.
Yeah.
How close am I? Can I see this shadowy figure, or is it like a magic only thing?
You can see them now. Like after Kate hit them, then they're now being able to show, they're showing themselves to you.
Alright.
It's just like
Okay.
Kate is tapping their foot and crossing her hands in a concerned look with another magic spell ready.
So, is this thing immune to? Does this thing take non-magical damage? Or should I roll to see if I would know that? Look at Arcana or whatever.
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana.
Alright, let's see. 16?
With a 16, you do see that like your blade should be enough to, your rapier should be enough to at least hit them.
Okay, let's see. I have my 2 fancy rapiers in my hand, my Acheron blade and my crystal rapier. And I am going to see if I'm gonna see if I can attack.
Alright.
So I just rolled a hit, right? And then I can do, because I have dual wielding.
Yee.
So I have like 2 weapon fighting, so I'm able to use a bonus action to make another attack.
Well, it wouldn't be a bonus action, but you can make another attack.
Right.
Yeah,
Right,
you
if
can
I've
make
got 2 weapon fighting, or
Yeah, you can do 2 weapon fighting. It's all part of your action.
okay, so I'm gonna hit with both rapiers. I just let me pull this up.
And since you are near
Um,
Kate, you do get sneak attack as well.
Ooh. Alright, so my first roll is Acheron blade 5 plus 7 is 12. And do I roll like a second roll for my other rapier?
Yes, you either roll 2 attacks.
And then a 13. So do either of those hit?
What was the first one?
Um, 5 plus 7 is 12, right?
Was your first one 12?
Yeah.
So the first one was 12 and the second one
And
was
then the
13.
second one is
13, wasn't it?
13.
I'll say the 13 hits.
Alright, so that'd be 1d8 plus 3. And then it says I can do an extra d8 of radiant damage.
Yee.
So that's 7 plus 3 is 10. another 7 damage, so that's 17. And oops, I accidentally rolled. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to look at this. I don't think I need to do the charges, right?
I believe you do have to do a charge for. What are
I
you using?
have charges, but like, so how do those work again? So like, I can do. Is it?
Actually, you know
I
what?
have
Since we're
to.
using hockey, I'm gonna say you use the charges. Since we are using hockey for this, I'm gonna remove the charges then.
So I'll take off a charge.
No, you don't have to take up a
Or
charge. You don't have to. Don't worry about the charges.
I
is what I'm saying.
don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to worry about the charges.
Uh,
Do, do, do.
and I can still get the hit point back. It says.
Yee. By the way, in regards to your rare weapon, your crystal rapier, I know you're asking about worried about magic damage since you're a rogue. Your rare weapon, your Alcaron blade rapier and your crystal rapier are both magical.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't really matter that if it wasn't magical, because you could still hit it either way. With since your weapons are magic based.
Fair, fair.
Yee.
So I've just slashed this thing a bit.
Yee, you did, and it is now dead.
Oh, wow.
As you see, like the little shadowy hand just go away.
I turned to Kate and what? What the heck was that?
I was going to ask you the same thing, but we could come back. But come with me, walk with me. Let's try to figure out what did you see? Because you were in. It seems like you were in it for a bit.
I saw myself a few years ago at the orphanage with my adopted. I don't know, I wouldn't call her a mom. Honestly, kind of reminds me of you in a way. Never really meshed. Try as she might.
Thought so. Because from my perspective, I saw you sinking at that very spot you stood there with a bunch of hands around you. Sounds like you're dealing with something otherworldly. And we're not working for you.
Yeah, no crap. I probably noticed the new clothes. I'm like, seems like you went to the fashion department.
Of course. You have to always look sharp.
And
although, I see you made you're spending I see where all your money went. You know what?
yeah, I might have gotten a couple new toys.
You know what? We're gonna absolutely need it. So honestly, head back to the ship. I'm going to go to the nearest library and go onto the ship and make sure you have those weapons. They have that handy because we're gonna need it soon.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it might be I don't know why that thing attacked me. So honestly, I've gone to the library. Maybe that has some answers. You know?
Oh, do you want to come with me then?
Sure, why not?
You know what? I don't. It's probably for the best. So we have some at least some sense of buddy system.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want you. In case at least if one of us gets whisked away, the other one can tell the rest of the group.
Yeah, strength in numbers, you know?
It's going to be odd carrying all the weapons around though.
So just like, let me just start stuffing them in his backpack, like, not like they'll see.
If you say so. Let's go then. I haven't found a library yet. I'm not exactly the most perceptive though. So please help.
Well, lucky for you, I might just be able to navigate. I'm just gonna roll my perception check. 13?
I'm gonna help on that one.
Advantage.
Alright, so that means I get advantage.
Yes.
Not the 13.
With a 13, you both find the area that's near the library, which is a bookstore. Next best thing to a library.
Okay. I head into the bookstore.
All right. You go. I assume that Remy goes in as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You both go on in. And Remy, you're specifically looking for a book on what you had just found, right?
Yeah, anything like freaky, creepy.
There's a couple of sections that you see in the library. There's a mythical section, and there's also a world history section.
Can I roll insight to see kind of what might be more useful?
Yes.
Um, 17?
You get a sense that both definitely have their uses. But you ever can get something from each section that you may have not, that you can learn about what's going on this island and what's going on with you. So yeah.
It is instantly going to the mythical section.
All right.
Mythical and religious sections. That's their forte.
Yeah. Can you both give me history checks for as you're reading?
History. All right.
Alright. 14?
How's a dirty 20?
Yeah, it's a 30-20. Okay. So what was yours, Remy?
14.
14. Okay. So from the myth, actually, Remy, I'll have you roll 2 of them since you're going to both sections.
Alright. History check again? Or
Yeah,
maybe
history check
all,
again.
or-
History check, 2 history checks.
Alrighty.
The other one is a 17.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, the other one's a 16. I am rolling horribly.
You roll a dirty 20. What do you mean you're rolling horribly?
I have a +7.
Ah.
My second one, if I'm also checking the religious section. My religion one is 14.
Your religion one is 14?
No, 16.
Oh, your religion one is 16.
Yep.
Okay.
One for mythical is 20. One specifically for religion is 16.
Okay,
That's
I'm
in different sections.
gonna deal with Remy's stuff first, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
All right. So Remy was a 14 and a 16.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Wait, no, 14 and 17.
14 and 17. Gotcha. Sorry. So for let's see, for while you're in the mythical section, you learn a little bit about, like, basically you learn a little bit about dragons, and you learn about that there was a era in time where dragons definitely, well, in the era we're living in right now, that dragons definitely can also become people, and they can also become humanoid in a lot of ways, and that there are beings out there with wings, humanoid beings with large wings, who basically live out in certain parts of the Grand Line and in the Red Line. And a lot of these dragon-like beings own slaves. And in the history section, you learn a little bit about this fact that you learn about your mother, and that your adopted mom, and that she's currently like on this island that you're on right now.
They have a book about her.
Yeah, because your mom is one of the 7 warlords of the sea.
Do I know anything about the whole 7 warlords of the sea thing?
No, you do not. But you do remember that newspaper you read said something about about one of the people you guys killed was a warlord commander, and that they were under Flashy D Clown.
Alright, so probably best to scram. So it'll be a repeat of the fight we had with Jade's mom.
Perhaps. And Kate, for your dirty 20, you learn a little bit about you learn a little bit more about like your Cthulhu's like power, and that you learn that there's other people in this world who have who have similar powers to you, and who like that everyone who wields the initial D in their name basically has an ability similar to what you have, basically. And in the religion section, you learn that this island you're on right now is also a very basically has a huge history with very religious zealots, and that the island you're on right now is basically like ruled by very pompous rich people who work for like this almost godlike church, and that they and the reason why prices are so high here is because everyone on this island has to pay like taxes in order to keep poor people on the island poorer, to make sure everyone who's poor stays that way.
Dang.
They worship exactly what what exactly does this island typically worship?
Basically there's a god. You don't know exactly what they are, but the name they specifically call them are known as the Celestial Dragons. Also, when was you saw the dragon egg? I forgot. Was it Calamir? Was it just Calamir?
Oh no. Well,
It was Jahog who got the dragon egg.
Yeah, I know your heart got the dragon egg,
Yeah,
but who
yeah.
actually saw it?
oh no.
Lemmy
You're right.
hasn't.
No, yeah, I guess no one hasn't except for
Except for
yes,
Calamir.
Harg and Calamir is the only one who actually saw the egg.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I just wanted to
it's
make
just-
sure.
As Kate closes the book about the celestial dragons, Kate just like takes a deep breath. One deep breath. Says another prayer. Just it's like, please guide me through the bullshittery that my teammate just did. And Kate kind of like walks over to kind of walks over to let's see, gosh, to Remy, and they tap Remy on the shoulder. It's like, are you ready to go?
Can I do another check to see if I can find anything about what the heck just attacked me?
Yeah, all right. I think
Like a Arcana or something? Or investigation?
well, it wouldn't be investigation in this case because I mean, if you want, you can give me another. Just roll me another history check for the mythical section.
6. Not very good.
You don't know too much about what exactly it was that attacked you, but you do know that it could be related to like your mom being on the island.
I'm just gonna nod and say, yeah, let's go.
We need to head back to the ship now.
Yeah, agreed.
Can't wait for you to see what I have in store.
Yeah, I wonder how long we can hide it from Captain.
And as you guys are walking out the store, there's just as you walk out, it's now raining for now, and as you walk out, there's a guy who's just standing there with a knife that has blood on it, and he's looking. He points the knife at Remy. Said, "I finally found you, Remy," and that's where we're going to end off.
Sunny Phil?
Beautiful.
Is this guy whose son we killed?
Say again. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Is this the guy whose son we killed?
You don't actually know. You
I
don't remember
just
seeing
took
this guy.
I'll look and see.
If you want, you can roll
No,
a.
you don't.
If you want to roll, you can roll a. I guess either perception or history.
I would like to hold a history check, even though
Not you.
I'm
Not
gonna,
you. You don't roll
roll-
history. Remy used to roll the history.
yeah,
alright, fair
hold
enough.
on, let me see what. Yeah, my perception's higher.
Okay.
So I'll roll perception. 8.
And you said your perception was high.
It is.
Roll a history check. That makes more sense for this anyway.
Oh. 8?
You got another 8.
It's hot. It rolled higher, clearly.
The first time I rolled a 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. Now I rolled a 7. 7 plus 1 is 8.
No, 7 plus 1. Well, I think it's 7 plus 2 for some reason. Yeah, you don't know who this guy is. Who just poked up to you with a knife. That's where we're going to end it for today because it's now past 4 o'clock.
I love that. In the picture I put in the chat of Kate and what they look right now, it is indeed still relevant. I hate it.
That's Kate for the whole session.
Yeah, I just like, do I know you? And then just try to run.
What was
Just Eldritch Blast ready.
All right. That's where we're going to end it. Thank you all for coming for this wild session today on this island. Join us.
And we'll see how long it takes before Audrey finds out about the dragon.
Considering Ordre is at the ship, shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be too long at all.
Also, the captain's on the ship.
Yeah.
All captains are on the ship, so
There's only 2 captains, though.
exactly. All of them are on the
So Jacob's on the Also, Jacob's on the boat.
I just said all captains. I didn't say everyone on the ship is the captain. I just said all captains are on the ship.
So Jacob's the captain.
That's not how that works.
How did he outrig me so quickly?
Because he doesn't do as many questionable decisions.
Hey, I gave you guys the ultimate win-all ticket. I think I should get some credit for that.
You are higher ranked than me. That's enough credit you deserve.
All
Also,
right.
rocks are very strong. You don't know if it's rock though. Like true. We think it's a dragon, but for all we know, it could just be a rock egg painted green. I mean, is that not what you were supposed to do on Easter? Paint some rock eggs green?
Oh god, if you think painting rock eggs green is a good idea, I think you might better off have a visit from the Easter rock than the fucking Easter bunny at that case.
Yeah, the
Because
Easter
fun
rock.
fact, rocks are extremely protective of their babies,
Yeah.
even if they're unhatched. I feel like that quiet's bad.
That is
Everything about this is just setting up for failure. And I don't have the authority to tell all of you no.
the most responsible one here. Orders like you cannot.
Well,
Most responsible one here is a
time-
child.
Film this session, it's the most insane crap that goes down. We got a fancy dragon egg, and I can't wait to tell the captain.